Hello you absolute legends and welcome to the Biome review. Today we found ourselves in Pharloom in Hollow Knight Silksong and we're gonna check out how cool the biome called Deep Docks is. Ooh. It's quite cool, okay. Very cool. So let's go. Let's check out the hot industrial biome. Wait, what? This is Jonathan, and Jonathan is a very hard worker here in Deep Docks. He's a shoveler with a fork, because it's more efficient. But what every one of these workers in Deep Docks does, apart from the little larvae to the right of me, they're going to get ore and then smelt it. Yeah, I'll show you later where they actually smelt it, but these little guys, their whole job is to be annoying. Yep. Anyways, let me show you where they smelt it. Here's where the ore gets smelted. So you can take a nice sauna. How nice of them. So refreshing. Guys, let me introduce you to the current boss of this area. Now, while people might think it's the grandmother Silk, no, it's the Forge daughter. Her. Sadly, the Rizzler here, because he can make her laugh. Yeah. We do not have a chance at the Forge daughter. Damn. Anyway, she was actually sent from a special place of her people, where everyone is a blacksmith, literally, by the holy bugs above. Or that's what she told me. Wonder how big the world around Pharloom is, around Hallowness as well. Now the whole Deep Docks is filled with lots of lava, right? Because it's very close to the bottom of the whole world, and you can actually travel to the abyss. I'll show you later how to go to the abyss, but in the next episode of Biome Review, we can actually review the abyss, and the abyss is cool. I'll go on my Act 3 save file, where I'll beat the game 100%. To do that, this is actually stuck in Act 2. That's why nothing is broken, but you can still see things without the haunting, right? After you kill Grandmother Silk. You just attacked me. By the way, if you're on keyboard or whatever you're on, your ability button, just spam it. Watch. You see how long that lasts? Yeah. Guys, when you enter, or when you visit Deep Docks, hope you do, if you check my link in the description, you can get a Jet2 Holidays 10% off ticket. Hey, I mean, got sponsored, you know, I'm big. But let me give you 3 areas in Deep Docks you have to visit, absolutely, and 3 areas you should not come close. There are some hoods, you know, where you might get gangbanged. They're bad. They're both bad. What am I talking about? There. Anyways, earlier when I recorded, I did 20 minutes of recording and I didn't press record. I found out something incredibly cool. Watch. Do you see these mobs? These are scalving samas. Cute little critters. Is he gonna respawn? Was? Will they not respawn? Anyways, I thought that the only place in all of Pharloom to have those calvings is actually here. There's 4 of them exactly here in Weavenest Atla in this secret spot that probably a lot of you missed, since the hidden wall is hidden. Like, dang it. In the last video, when we went to Weavenest Atla though, I did show you where to get that, so you might want to check that out. Dote. But yeah, there's apparently more Skulking Summons here. I had no clue, and for some reason, that made me very happy I had to share it. Yeah. Okay, they do respawn, thank God. Guys, do you hear that? I hear something. And, oops, it smells like slacking at work. It sounds like slacking at work. Hey, hey you there? Hey. Are you slacking at work? Huh? Slacking at work? Fucking bastard. Huh? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? The slack at work. We pay for working, not for sleeping. Actually, you don't get paid anyways. I don't know why I did that, but it was fun. And Deep Docks is also fun. So yeah, let me show you the 3 areas that you have to visit in Deep Docks. The first area that you have to have on your to visit list is Demetrius here. See, Demetrius is in this part of in the literally one of the lowest parts of Deep Docks, and he's building a contraption that's gonna allow you to go to Act 3 into the Abyss. Yeah, he is a very big Chad. The Chaddest of Chads. That's why we call him Demetrius. But the problem is, one of the places that you should never visit here in Deep Docks is very close. And travelers that don't watch their step might fall here. Now, how will you exit this part? See, if you're not a god gamer like me, you will not make it. But I know you're a god gamer. If you watch me, you can easily do it. You can do it with one hand. Actually, I'm on keyboard, I cannot do it with one hand. Next. Ah, but a moment. Another area that you should not visit is this one. Now, why do you think that is? It is because there's gonna be a memory locket on this dead body, but this bug didn't make it back up, and neither will you. Help? Why did I do this? How am I gonna get back up? Ease. Now, an area you should definitely visit, and the area number 2, is this. Smoldering Flintstone. It is so cool. You just have to look at it. I could look at it for ages. But actually the reason we are here is when you first go to the Deep Docks, and when you get to this area, which is gonna probably be from Far Fields, here, the secret passage, there's gonna be a secret wall right there. You're gonna suffer and get to the Cygnus Brothers. Or 4 brothers, Cygnus and Gron, right? And there's gonna be a boss fight here. With, I think, the worst backtrack in whole of Silksong. Yeah. 100% worth the visit. If you beat it. If you didn't beat it yet, stay away. You do not need to kill those 2. Fuck. I think. Damn. Finally peace. This is the last thing out of the tree on your list that you should visit if you want some peace. The other two, very cool, but this one, if you want to read a book, or if you just want to relax after a long day of hiking and traveling, this is the place to be, man. This is how it should be in real life. A bench, nature around, nothingness, maybe some flowers or some bugs, so you have some bugs crawling on you that you can pet. I like bugs. I even had a pet mantis when I was a child. I used to go outside and I would catch grasshoppers and give them to the terrarium and watch how my pet mantis ate them. Yep. I'm that crazy. Anyways, enough about me. Let's show you the one last place that you should never visit in Deep Docks. So, the last thing that you should never ever visit is Deep Docks in the first place. Yeah, just don't go there. Fuck Deep Docks. I'm actually kidding, I love Deep Docks. It's a pretty cool area. But if you can't handle the heat, ooh, maybe it's not for you. But if you can handle it, DM's open. Wink wink. I might edit that out actually. That was very cringe. Nah, we'll see. Guys, I really want to show you some enemies that you should not mess with, okay? Well, this first one, the Blint... I forgot the name, man. Damn. Just a second. Okay, I remembered it. The Flintstone Flyer. Yes, they like to take their ammo and put it in their little pouch that you can see on the right side, the indigo one. And then they throw it at you. Watch. He's gonna throw that thing at me and it's gonna explode. What a bastard. They're quite annoying. There's many of them. They have a helmet that protects them, and you can never see their identity if they manage to run away. Yep, if they steal something from you, but generally, you can deal with them. Now, there's a similar mob here in Deep Docks, and it's best advised not to even go to that area where they spawn. I think you already know who I'm talking about. It's the Bomberman. Do you see what I mean? Do you see how big that explosion is? Damn. And look how tanky they are. Oh my lord. And they explode themselves. Wow. Please do not mess with those mobs. They're incredibly hard to deal with and they will make you cry. Especially earlier if you want to go to the Four Brothers Cygnus and Ground fight. Oh my lord. I wish there was invisibility in Silksong. Just because of these mobs. Oh hey little... Oh you bastard. Yeah, that's what you get. And the most fearsome mob or enemy that you should never mess with is you. You know why? Because you have the power to control yourself. If you want to be mean to yourself, you will. So be nice to yourself. Yeah, and maybe be nice to me. Maybe like the video. And even comment at how weird and dumb the video is. Hey, I'll appreciate it. Anyways, hope you enjoy your day, or the rest of your day. And see you next time. Next time we're gonna go to the abyss. I need to bring a flashlight, it's gonna be very dark, but yeah. Enjoy your day, and peace!